104.1, the Rhythm of the Valley is Romeo. All right, let's talk about keeping things from your spouse, right? Do you think it's okay to do that? I mean, do you think that you should, if there's something that you've done before you met, is it okay to not tell them, regardless of what it is? All right, 842-547-7. And I say that because I want to read you this text message I got. It says, "Hey, Romeo, I was hoping for a little help. I got a little bit of a dilemma. My husband and I, we just met our daughter's boyfriend's parents over the weekend. Turns out I used to have relations with the father of the boyfriend before I met my husband. Now, I'm not really sure if I should tell my husband or not about it." Welcome to Bakersfield, right? Everybody know everybody. That's a very good question. That is a great question. Should you, I don't know. I probably would say no. Yeah, I don't know. That's a very good question. But if it was before you met, I guess you shouldn't have a problem with it, right? I guess it shows, though, that you and your daughter have a type. But it was before you met, so what do? I mean, do you tell him or not? Yeah, that's a good question. Already 42547-7. What does she do? I mean, it's probably no big deal. I would think it would be no big deal if you told your husband, but, good luck with that. Already 42547-7. It's before we met, so what does it matter? You shouldn't have to tell your spouse everything. It's on 94.1. On 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley is Romeo. Good morning, Hot. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, Rome? It's me, Angel.
Hey, Angel. How you doing, man?
Well, listen, man, I got a little short story. So me and a buddy, this is 20 years ago, we were having a great time with this gal, and he ended up marrying her. And, I told him, hey, man, we're going to, if we break ties, but we didn't. To this day, he'll come see me like every 5 years or so, but it feels weird, though, Rome.
Wait, you were with the girl that he married?
Well, we were having a great time. When you're young and experiencing,
Yeah.
So,
does he know? Does he already know?
No, he knows, and they had a family, and he made her, he made her a housewife. So, but when I see her, all I can think about is those moments. So I try to avoid seeing them and everything. I just don't. It's hard, Rome. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Okay.
Could you imagine?
I lost him. I lost Angel. Of course, Angel has a story. But does your wife know Angel? That's the question. All right, secrets from your spouse. Do you guys keep them? Already 42547-7. And this lady texted me. She doesn't know what to do. Apparently, she met her daughter's boyfriend's parents. And it turns out she used to hook up with the father of the boyfriend. Before, she says, though, she met her husband, so she's not really sure if she should say anything or not. It was before they met. I mean, so, hey, Rome, she just better cross her fingers and hope it doesn't work out between her daughter and the boyfriend. After that, there'll be no problem. Well, could you imagine? I don't know. Already 42547-7. What do you do? Is it okay to keep secrets from your spouse? I mean, if it happened before you met them, really? Is it their business? It's Romeo outside 94.1. 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. It's funny. A lady texted me. Apparently, her and her husband met our daughter's boyfriend's parents over the weekend. Turns out I had hooked up with the father of the boyfriend before I met my husband. Not really sure what I should do, Rome. I mean, it's all about keeping. What do you keep from your spouse? I mean, are there things that matter? I mean, you cannot, if you did it before you met them, does that matter? Already 42547-7. Is it their business if it happened before you met them? Hey, Rome, from my experience, no one shouldn't have to keep anything from your other half, but we do. We all do, right? The true question is there a person out there you can tell everything and anything to without them judging or holding it over you? Man, can you imagine? That would be the best relationship. I don't know. I don't think a sexual partner, a relationship partner, I don't think there's one of those out there. I mean, that would awfully hard to find someone who won't judge you based on prior actions unless they've done the same thing. I mean, yeah, you could probably do that. Yeah. If you date somebody or marry somebody that has lived a very similar life to you, you probably could get away with telling them anything and everything because they've probably done it as well. You know? I don't know. A lot of insecure people in this world. Hey, Rome, heck no. Take that to the grave. Just gonna bring up drama if she says anything. You might be right about that. I don't know. That's kind of but if they dated before, we live in a town like Bakersfield. You can't, does that seem so unreasonable that the guy dated, that she dated somebody that before her husband, and if they're the same age, their kids might be the same. I mean, that doesn't seem unreasonable in a smaller town like Bakersfield for this to happen. But all right. RD4254-7-7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. We're talking about keeping things from your spouse. If things happen in your life before you met somebody, do you need to tell them everything? I mean, does that... do you need to tell them everything? RD4254-7-7. Now, here it goes. It says a lady texted me and she says, she got a little bit of a dilemma. It said, my husband and I just met our daughter's boyfriend parents over the weekend. Turns out I used to have relations with the father of the boyfriend before I met my husband. Not really sure if I should tell my husband or not. Should she? I mean, I don't know. If it didn't come up when you met them, maybe it'll never come up. Maybe you shouldn't cause problems maybe that'll cause a problem. There doesn't be one. I don't know. RD4254-7-7. Good morning, Hal. What's going on?
Hey, bud, she should definitely tell him. I think even if it doesn't come up, he shouldn't trip because it happened before they met. But it would build that trust even further than it already is established. And not telling him, if it comes out later, that trust is gone.
Why? Do you tell would you tell, are you married?
Yes.
Does your wife know every woman you've ever dated?
No, but if one came up and it was involved in my life and was like the opportunity or situation was in my face, I would tell her.
Okay. All right. I'm not going to disagree with your logic, but okay. All right, man. Thanks for calling.
No problem, man. Have a good day.
I mean, you never know, right? What if it doesn't? What if it ruins her marriage? Then, yeah, today's society, you can't trust nobody, man. Everybody's a cheater, right? Everybody, they might hook up again, right? I don't know. RD4254-7-7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. How do you guys feel about keeping stuff from your spouse? I'm not telling you stuff that's happened during your relationship, or maybe there are some stuff you should keep from them. But I'm talking about things that may have happened in the past. I mean, yeah, before you met them. Are you obligated to tell your spouse everything that's happened to you before you met them? A lot of you do. The last guy that called said there could be a bigger issue with trust if you don't tell them. But how do you know? Now, this woman texted me, she's got a dilemma. She said, my husband and I just met our daughter's boyfriend's parents over the weekend. Turns out I used to have relations with the father of the boyfriend before I met my husband. Not really sure if I should tell my husband or not. Well, should she? I mean, RD4254-7-7. Hey, Rome. Some secrets you just have to die with. Well, yeah. Some secrets you should just die with, but that's a secret that could possibly come up, right? The husband, the boyfriend's father could say something. What if did the boyfriend's father tell his wife that, hey, your son's girlfriend, I used to date her mom. Did that come up? RD4254-7-7. I don't know, Rome. You have always said any type of info kept from your other is a type of cheating. How is this different? Because I'm not talking about something that... When I say that, I talk about things that you're keeping from your spouse while you're together. Okay? I'm not talking about something that happened before you. And I don't even know. I'm asking you the question. You know, she's not cheating on her husband because an ex-boyfriend came into her life randomly that was before her husband. That's the point. The point is, if it happens before, you know, if she starts having intimate conversations with her ex, with her daughter's boyfriend's father, yeah, now she's cheating. But I mean, you got to understand what I'm talking about. That's how it's different. Are you supposed to tell your spouse everything that happened before you guys met? Every woman you slept with, every guy you got with, everything you've done? Is that what you're supposed to do? RD4254 7-7. Throw me outside 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys. Romeo, RD4254 7-7. Hey, what's up, Rome? I think if you get really strong and secure in your relationship, it wouldn't be an issue. But if you don't, your spouse is going to be upset that you didn't bring it up. Then they will think something else is up because you didn't bring it up. Like, what are you hiding if it's not an issue? And why didn't you say something? Have a blessed one. I'm with you, Raider James. But the problem is, we're talking about Bakersfield men here. We're not talking about, there may not be a problem, but if she tells this guy may make it an issue, and then she's in a bad situation, right? Which she shouldn't be in. Don't you think that's the case? Already 4254 7-7. Throw me outside 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys, Romeo. All right, just so you guys know, man, it is foggy out there. Yeah, it's pretty bad out there. So make sure you guys be careful driving around. I know a lot of school districts now have 2-hour delays. The Giorgio, Beardsley, Fairfax, Lakeside, Standard, Norris, General Shafter, Maple, Button Willow, Rosedale, Richland, Kern High, McFarland, Pond, Wasco Union, Wasco High, Arbor Union, Taft City, Shafter, Vineland, Delano, Semitropic, Lamont, Delano Joint Union, Fruitvale, Greenfield, Rio Bravo, Greeley, Panama, Buena Vista is buses only. Oh, Greenfield is buses only also. Sorry, I missed a couple of those. Yeah, that's buses only. All special ed classes operated by county superintendent. Basically, Bakersfield City is buses only. Wonderful College Prep. Yeah, there you go. All right, so there's a lot of fog out there. You guys be careful, all right? It's not looking great. RD4254 7-7. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Good morning. What's going on?
What's going on, Rome? Chili Gilly.
Hey, what up, Gilly?
Yeah, man. It is foggy out there, man. I almost didn't make it back, dude. God, man.
Make it back from where?
Oh, from my mailbox, man. It's so foggy, dude.
God.
Good thing I took my phone with me. I called Annette. I said, can you turn the light on so I can find it back? She called me back and said, nope, there's a 2-hour delay and locked the door. Later, brother.
Later. Oh, yeah. That fog's crazy, man. But nowadays, I remember the old days. See, the fog doesn't bother. I grew up north. I grew up in the woods and on these little windy roads when the fog came in, man, we just drove in it, So I grew up driving in the fog. It's not a big deal. But, man, I got to tell you this, we talk about technology ruining everything. No, it doesn't, man. Because when the fog delays, the technology and the Google Maps in your car right now are so precise. All you got to do is look at the map and you'll know where to turn. When you can't see that turn sign, because of the fog, you know where to turn because it is so precise. It makes it so much easier to drive in the fog. As long as you can stay between the lines, as long as you can see the line in front of you and you're in between the lines and you just use that Google Maps on your car, what's it called? Navigation? Your car's navigation will tell you exactly where the turnoff is every time. It's pretty impressive, actually. RD4254 7-7, but be careful, man. It is very, very foggy out there. I've been out in it already, and it looks like people are doing an okay job right now. But just be careful. It's going to get busier. It's Romeo outside 94.1. 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. What's going on?
Romeo, this is coronavirus stalker.
Oh, don't tell me you out driving in this.
Hell yeah, I gotta go to work. And then I just heard you say, turn on your Google Map and it'll tell you where to go. I don't have Google Maps. My car's so ghetto, my windows don't even go down, so I can't even hear if there's a car coming.
You got an iPhone?
No, I don't have an iPhone.
My God, girl, what is wrong? Stay home. Call in sick. You got no business being out on these roads right now.
Hey, I'm gonna be like the other person that called the other day. We're on a 2-hour work delay.
Oh, Angel.
Yeah.
You got no. What is up with You probably can your headlights? Do you even have bright enough headlights to drive?
I don't know. And it says put down your window so you can hear the cars. I'm gonna have to drive with my door open because my windows don't go down.
Oh my God! Good luck. Oh my God! Later. Wow. She gonna get. Oh man. RD42547. Good morning, Rome. Didn't Gilly say he was gonna be on a cruise? Yeah, he ain't left yet. I don't think he left yet. I don't know when. Maybe he came back already. I don't know. Yo, Rome, where I live, the fog is twice as bad as what you encountered. Well, that's because Big Boy, you out there. Big Boy out there. Big Boy has to live big baller status. Everything's bigger where Big Boy live. Even the fog. RD42547. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Good morning, Hot. What's going on?
Romeo, Clipper Tyrone, a.k.a. Steeler Tyrone.
Man, what do you want? What you doing?
Football season over with.
Football season is over with. You ain't lying. Football season is done.
Hey, brother, you know me. I'm out here driving in this, man. Yeah. Y'all ain't got to be in it. Don't come out here.
Don't come out. It's not great. I'll tell you that much. It is not great.
Only thing great about it, as soon as I hit Gorman, it'll get better.
Oh, well, that's good. All right.
As soon as I get out of town, it gets a little bit better. It's like a little mini vacation out of town.
Oh, Jesus. All right, Tyrone. All right, brother.
Hey, you guys be safe out there, though.
All right, man. Later. Yeah, I mean, it's bad. It's bad. I mean, it'll probably clear up a little bit, right, as the morning starts, as the sun comes up. But I don't know, man. It's pretty bad right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. Already 42547. So, yeah, man, be out there in that fog. Be careful, right? What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about driving in the fog, and I totally just slipped my mind. All right. So be careful driving out there in that fog. I remember what I was gonna say. Since Steeler Tyrone said football season's over, man. It pretty much is over, man. I mean, there is no hype. None. No hype about this Super Bowl coming up. No hype. It's ridiculous. I have never seen it like this before. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo, RD42547. Good morning, Hot. What's up?
Yeah, this is Chili Gilly reporting in. Tell my cruise coordinator I leave on Thursday.
Oh, yeah, somebody did say weren't you supposed to be on. Gilly, good morning, Rob. Didn't Gilly say he was going on a cruise?
Yeah, man. I'm like, they're just trolling me, huh?
Somebody's listening a little too closely.
Yeah, man, that's a little.
That's hilarious,
though.
Did
he say he was going to go buy a car the other day?
Exactly.
I'm going to meet him at the dealership.
Yeah, that's weird, man. All right, Gilly.
All right, later, brother.
Yeah, some of you guys listen a little too closely. Hey, also, Rome, it's foggy. Oh, it's still a Tyrone. Hey, also, Rome, it's foggy out there. So you guys be careful with your garages. Make sure them creeps ain't trying to creep into them. Garages, make sure your neighbor's garage is closed and yours is closed too. Okay. Yeah, everybody, make sure Tyrone, what? I never heard of that before, but hey, make sure your garage is closed because apparently in the fog, I don't know. I don't know why having your garage closed is any different in the fog than any other day of the week, but okay. Romeo, it's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Good morning, Hot. What's going on?
Romeo, Clipper Tyrone.
What?
Okay,
yeah, explain this to me.
So listen, when I was younger, when I first came out here and I was younger and I was stupid, it used to be foggy like this in the 90s, remember?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, we used to go in a couple of garages. You can't be seen in that fog.
Well, I'm going to tell you like this. If your garage door is open, I'm looking regardless of whether it's a fog delay or not. It don't matter if it's foggy. If you leave your garage door
I
open,
understand that, Ron,
somebody going in.
This is a better time because this is really foggy and you can't be seen.
All right.
I'm just telling. Hey, listen. If you want to make sure your bank is secure, you ask the bank robber what security you should put up.
All right, Tyrone, you know.
And I'm just telling y'all, close your garage. Make sure your neighbor's garages are closed.
That's hilarious. All right, Tyrone. Later.
Hey, be safe, man. Hey, I'm about to hit Gorman, so I'm gonna get to the sunshine.
All right, get out of here. Yeah. So, well, there you go. I feel so horrible about saying this, but even when I pass by a garage that's open today, I still slow down to see what they got inside. It's Romeo inside 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Good morning. What's going on?
Romeo, this is Coronavirus Stalker again. I was hearing you talk about that when garage doors are open, you still slow down and look in.
Yeah.
You want to know what I want to do? And I seen it in a video. You know how everybody has like those Ruka TVs now? I want to drive around. Whoever I see their TV through the window, I want to go off and turn off their TV. They think they have ghosts and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I've been thinking about doing that for Halloween, taking my remote whenever I see the TV, just turn it off, and they could be like, what the heck? What's going on?
That's pretty damn funny.
That's what I want to do.
You know they made a movie about that, right? They made a movie about somebody living in somebody's house in the attic, and they didn't know. The people didn't know. Weird things started happening, and they didn't realize.
What movie is that? I want to see it now.
I can't remember what it was called. I can't remember, but yeah, they made a movie about it. I don't remember what it was called, but I guess that was pretty crazy. So,
yeah, but I think I'm going to do that.
That's pretty damn funny. I forgot about that.
Turning off people's stuff.
Those Rocos, they do that. I forgot all about that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right.
All right, bye.
Hey, are you driving right now?
Yeah.
Girl, you got no GPS. You shouldn't even be out in the fog. And you over here drive. How are you? Are you holding your phone while you drive?
Yeah.
In the fog.
No, I'm still like kind of in the city, so I can still see a little bit.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
Bye.
When I say be careful, that's why I say be careful, because that's who you driving with right now. RD42547. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. RD42547. You got fog delays. Make sure you guys be prepared for that. What do you got here? Hey, Rome. McGruff Tyrone, the criminal crime dog. Tyrone said, yeah, Tyrone did call up and say, you guys better watch your garages. Make sure you close that garage door, because apparently in fog delays, there's guys out there trying to steal from you. Rome, tell Tyrone he's right. Tell Tyrone he's right. This ain't the 90s, but I'll leave both garage doors open for him with the lights on, and we'll be expecting him. Ask him what he's drinking. I'll have a cold one for him. Steal a Tyrone, man. Too much. He's the best time to break into a garage is when it's foggy outside. RD42547, where you at? Hey, Rome. Hey, that coronavirus chick, she's a danger to society, man. Well, yeah. I hope you're not driving on the same road she is right now. She crazy, bro. Yo, Rome, don't look into people's garages unless something... Rome, don't look into people's garages unless something gets my attention. A MILF, a hot wife, a nice car, motorcycle. Then I'm staring to see for motivation. Unless the wife or MILF shoots a smile, then I'm asking if she needs a plumber. What is wrong with you guys? You guys, when you guys drive by a house with a garage door open, you guys don't slow down and see what's inside? I do. I just figured, I just figured everybody did it. I mean, I do it. I mean, yeah. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Good morning. What's going on?
Good morning, Romeo. It's LA Ram Boy.
Oh, what's going on, brother?
You already know I'm devastated over the Rams' loss. I was really hoping for another Super Bowl, but Seahawk Lou, on the other hand, he must be on top of the world right now.
Well, yeah, he is. He's on top. He's pretty excited about it. I mean, he's got nothing else to live for, so he's got to get something. He needed this win.
We all need a motivation to keep on going now these days. But Sure. All right, well, it sure is quite foggy out here. I hope everyone has their headlights on.
Well,
that's a big #1 recommendation right now. It's really bad. New record all time.
It's always a new record. All right, man. Be careful out there. All right.
Thank you.
You got to watch out for people driving on their phones. Good morning, Al. What's going on?
What's up, Romeo? Raider Rob here.
Hey, what up, Rob?
Hey, coming out of the east side, it was calm. As soon as you hit the oil deal, man, it gets foggy. You can't see nothing. I'm just saying, watch out for my work truck.
Well, the east side's a little higher, right? The east side's a little higher than the rest of the town, I think, right?
Yeah, it's elevated. We're up there. We don't get flooded. We don't get none of that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, be careful. Watch out.
Oh, yeah. Plus, right now, I got to come to the shop, log in, and I got to head to Visalia. So that's a one foggy ride right there.
Is it Visalia? Which way is Visalia? Visalia's north? Yeah, Visalia's north. Yeah, it's foggy up there?
Oh, yeah. It's real foggy once you get out there in the orchards and stuff.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, be careful, man.
All right, bro. Man. Have a good day.
Later. I should have took a fog delay. Good morning, Al. What's going on?
Yeah, you should have. I would have too, but my boss myself said I can't. Hey, Ron, look, let me give y'all another tip. When you're out here driving in this fog, follow the white lines. That's why they made them. Keep your eyes on the white line, and don't turn on your hazard lights because you're confusing people. They don't know if you're going left or right.
Oh man, I was driving in the fog a couple weeks ago, or last week or something, and man, these people have their hazard lights on, man. It was driving me nuts.
Yeah, CHP will let you know. Don't turn your hazard lights on because if you got a car approaching you, they thinking that you stopped. There's something in the street, so they're slamming on their brakes. The car behind them slamming on their brakes.
All right. Well, I'll let everybody know.
Yep. Just follow the white lines, people. That's what they make them for.
All right.
And not the white line, not them white lines.
That's all I was thinking about was white lines.
And higher if you lying coming through your mind.
Exactly. 94.1, the Rhythm in the Valley. It's Romeo. All right, 842-547-7. I just looked outside. It looks like the fog might be getting a little better, right? Maybe? I don't know. Hey, Rome, it sounds like Raider Rob is going to work release. No, Raider Rob's got a real job. He's got a good job. What'd you send me here? A video. Hey, Romeo, let's see. This is off of Hosking by the Orchards, by the freeway. That way you get a visual of what it looks like, Rome. Have a great day. Let me see what this fool sent me. He sent me a video. Oh my God. Woo! That ain't no joke. That is no joke. How long ago was that he sent me that? Now I got to figure out how to get out of this. Video. And then he sent me another video. Let me see here. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Oh man. Yeah, that's a good video, bro. That's something else, man. You got to be careful. Watch out. Watch for them taillights. Yeah, be careful out there driving. It looks like, though, it might be, I don't know. It's looking pretty rough out there just in the parking lot. So, yeah, you guys be careful. Be careful. Don't get in no accidents. Watch out. Watch out for people on their phones trying to drive in the fog. You don't want to hurt nobody. All right, 842-547-7. Good morning, Hal. What's going on?
Romeo, this is coronavirus Tucker again.
I thought you were going to work. Why the hell haven't you got to work yet?
I'm at work, so that way you can let everybody know I'm off the road already. I'm at work. I'm off the road.
Thank God, man.
Yeah, so FYI, coronavirus Tucker's off the road.
All right, we'll let everybody know. One less problem you guys driving around got to deal with. All right, it's Romeo. It's on 94.1. 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. All right, what did you send me? Oh, you sent me a photo being on 58 right now. That's not too bad. 58, you can still see about 6-7 car lakes in front of you based on your photo. 58's not bad right now. When I was coming to work and driving around this morning, it was, you could see maybe 20 feet in front of you, if that. Let's see what this video sent me. This my man sent me another video. What's your video got? I mean, this one you could see about. Well, this video you could see about maybe a car length ahead of you. That's not. I don't know where you're at, but yeah, that's not great. RD4254-7-7. Oh, and then of course, Steeler Tyrone had to send me one where he's on the grapevine right now, and you can see, he's on the grapevine. His sun's out, looks beautiful, greenery. Yeah, now you're just bragging. RD4254-7-7. Hey, Rome, remind your listeners to turn their damn headlights on in the fog. I thought headlights just came on when you turned on your car. All right, turn your headlights on in the fog. Romeo, it's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. What time is it? 7:30? 7:31? Good morning, what's up?
Romeo, I ain't turning my headlights on. I'm driving like it's the Bird Box.
Why?
Well, why not? This is exciting. This is fun to me. It's really foggy out here where I am.
You're going to kill somebody.
No, you're not. Just drive slow. I'm going about 15 miles per hour, but I can't see nothing.
You're adamantly trying to cause issues.
I'm not. Just get out of like that song says, move. Get out my way.
Yeah, you're just being a jackass for no reason. That's just ridiculous. All right.
People got to learn how to drive. That's it.
You're being a jackass for no reason. All right, I hope you don't kill nobody. All right.
Stop saying that, late.
Well, don't. Why do you guys got to instigate for no reason? Stay safe. RD4254-7-7. Yo, Rome, Pegasus and Merle Haggard. That's not foggy out there. You can still see, man. You can still see the whole Chevron. You could see the whole store. It's not foggy. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. RD4254-7-7. You guys are all, everybody's sending me videos now of where they're at, pictures. Hey, Rome, this is the view. The view from my job at Elk Hills looking down on the valley. You're in there somewhere. Let me check this fool's video out. Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Where he's at, no fog at all out in Elk Hills, but looking down on the valley, you can see all that fog, that layer of fog. You're right. That's kind of cool looking, though. All right, 84254-7-7. What else do you send me here? Yo, Rome, headlights are for other people to see. You're not for you to see better. Fog most of the fog most of the time. All right, well, Raider Dave, I mean, what about taillights? I don't know. You know, Raider Dave, you do whatever you want. If you kill somebody or you get killed, that's on you, bro. I mean, if you're not trying to be the safest out there in this fog, then I don't know what to tell you. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. All right. I was having a conversation with somebody who got a speeding ticket maybe a week ago or a week and a half ago, something like that. And within the last couple of weeks, you got a speeding ticket. And I was trying to figure out the last time I got pulled over. I to be honest with you, I did not even know that the cops were still pulling people over for traffic violations. I honestly, ever since I had no idea. No clue whatsoever. When's the last time anybody's got pulled over? I think I got pulled over. I think the last time I got pulled over had to be like maybe 2017, 2018. And the cop didn't even give me a ticket. So I don't know what, I did not know that. But then again, I'm pretty good at getting out of tickets. I've gotten out of every time I've been pulled over, maybe I've gotten one ticket, I think. But yeah, I did not know that. People, is this a new thing? Did they start, when did they start pulling people over for traffic violations again? Or have they always been, and for some reason they just haven't pulled me over? Or I haven't seen a lot. I have not seen a lot of people pulled over for traffic violations. You know, I thought they had to make, you guys always tell me they got to make that quota, so be careful. But yeah, when's the last time you got pulled over? 84254-7-7. That's the person I was talking to, although they were doing 92. So maybe there is a limit. Maybe there is a point where they have to pull you over, right? But then I think she said the last week or two. I don't remember what it was. But yeah, when's the last time you got pulled over by a cop? RD42547-7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley is Romeo. RD42547-7. So, yeah, I was wondering. I was just talking to somebody talking about getting pulled over. Got a speeding ticket. They got a speeding ticket, not me. I haven't been pulled over by a cop since, probably, 6, 7, 8 years ago. It's been a long time. But I didn't even know they did it. I thought I had no idea. Really, I legitimately thought cops stopped pulling people over. I have not seen one. Seems like I haven't seen anybody on the side of the road getting a ticket in forever. But then again, it just could be where I drive, right? RD42547-7. Hey, Rome. Yo, I'm a truck driver. I'm up and down the 99 and the 5 all the time. I see people pulled over for different reasons. So it's still happening, Rome, just to let you know. Good morning, Al. What's going on?
Man, Romeo, you're tripping. They're still pulling people over left and right.
I never see people pulled over anymore. I haven't in years. That's what somebody just said. Somebody just told me right now that he's a truck driver in the 99 and 5. They be snatching people up on the 99 and 5, pulling them over.
I got a ticket recently, but it was funny. Right down Stockdale and Gosford, and it was these cameras.
Oh, you got for running a red light?
It was a rolling stop. I guess I didn't come to a complete stop. I just did like a boom. It was clear, and I tried to deny it, and you see Raider Dave smiling on the picture.
You're so dumb. Well, that's what you get.
$400
for running a red light.
$400 my first time, and they didn't add no points onto my thing. I didn't go to court, nothing. I just had to pay them $400 for not making a complete stop.
All right, well that's what you get. All right,
yeah.
All right, 84254-7. So when is the last time you got pulled over for driving, for doing something? It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley is Romeo. We're talking about getting pulled over, right? A girl was telling me she got pulled over 92 miles an hour, right? They got her. I didn't even realize, to be honest with you, that people were still pulling, cops were still doing traffic stops. I had no idea. I really thought it was over with, and that's pretty crazy, right? But, yeah, I got some great stories about being pulled over by cops. Some real funny ones. Already 42547-7. What happened? What happened the last time you got pulled over? What happened? Anybody got a great story? I'll tell you a good one here in just a minute. Romeo, it's Hot 94.1. What's going on?
Yeah, now you know why Raider Dave gets what he gets. Because, number one, he said, they got to learn how to drive. He's driving 15 miles an hour. There's no place in town where you drive 15 miles an hour because you're going to cause an accident, And I know this. I'm a Class A driver. I still got my license, still got all my endorsements. And then he says, and I just got a ticket a few weeks ago. That's why. Because you don't know how to drive.
Yeah, Raider Dave's not the brightest, but hey.
He's not the sharpest tool in the shed. And sometimes when he calls, he's not even in the shed. Later, brother.
RD42547-7. Hey, you Evan Chiefs fan. I think people are driving more careful because they don't want to be on Kern County activities on social media. No. People are not driving more careful. People are actually becoming worse drivers. I've been in Bakersfield for 30 years, and you guys were terrible drivers to begin with, and you're not getting better at all. Hey, Rome, go to the east side. People get pulled over on every street. I haven't seen it. That's the thing. I mean, I just haven't seen it in so long. It just seems to me, maybe I just don't drive enough. Maybe when I'm on the road, because I'm on the road at 3 a.m., I'm on the road I'm not on the road as much as you guys are, so maybe I just don't see it. But 3 a.m., I'm on the road, and then 10 a.m., I'm on the road. Then I'm only on the road for, 10 minutes? So maybe it's just me. Already 42547-7. When's the last time you got pulled over? What happened? It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys, Romeo. Getting pulled over. We were talking about it. About getting pulled over, right? Everybody's got a great story about being pulled over. I actually thought they stopped doing it. Already 42547-7. Yo, Rome, my son, who's in high school, he goes to night school, got pulled over for expedition of speed because his muffler was too loud. It's funny. The funny part is they waited till he got home to pull him over. Within 3 minutes, we had 4 cop cars and 6 officers in the front yard for a 17-year-old kid. I was pissed. Needless to say, the ticket never got turned in We went to traffic court 3 times, and the ticket never showed up in their office. I think they were just profiling him. Yeah, I don't even know if they do that anymore, to be honest. I have no idea what's going on with the police and when it comes to traffic stops. But if the ticket never got the ticket, so what you mad about? You never actually got a ticket. All right, that's good, right? All right, and I'm not really sure. Everybody wants to throw that out. The first thing they want to say is profiling. I remember in the 90s, cops would pull you over because you had loudspeakers in your car. Is that profiling? Everybody wants to blame that. All right, 842-5477. I'll tell you a funny story about profiling. So I was helping a friend of mine. This was when I was in college. I was helping a friend of mine move his stuff. He got married, and the wife moved in after. She wouldn't move into his house till after they got married. So we were helping him move her stuff into the house. We're in the garage before she gets there with the U-Haul, and he has a box of porn. He has a box of videos, and there was probably about 40 of them in a box in the garage. He goes, oh my God, what am I going to do with this box of, I can't let her see this. I said, just throw it in my trunk. So we throw it in my trunk, and I'm, don't think nothing of it. I actually forget. And I had a hatchback at the time. I actually forget about it. So I'm leaving school one day, and I'm speeding down the street. I see the cop. I look on a side street. I see the cop, and I pull over immediately because I know the cop's coming because I was speeding. I'm already stopped, pulls right behind me, gets out, and it says, you know why I stopped you? I said, of course, that's why I stopped. What's going on? I said, man, I just not paying attention. Just got out of class, trying to get home, not give me the ticket. He looks in, the hatchback window, and he sees a box of porn. He goes, what's that? I go, oh my God, I forgot I had that in there. It's a box of porn. Last weekend, my buddy's wife moved in with him, so we helped them move it. She couldn't see this stuff, so I had to just throw it in the back of my car, and I forgot all about it. The guy just looked at me. He goes, "You're not selling it?" I go, "No, I don't even know what's in there," and he let me go. But he thought I thought I was gonna get taken down for distributing porn. I didn't. He just laughed at me and said, "Slow down and get out of here." So. Yeah, it's a pretty good story. RD4254777. It's Romeo. It's Hot 84.1. Hot 84.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Good morning, Hot. What's going on?
Man, Romeo, quit lying. You know you kept the porn.
What's that?
Did you keep the porn?
Oh, I just threw it in my dad's garage. I was living at home at the time. So it's probably still there. Yeah?
And you know what? I was going 15 miles during the school zone. That's why I was going slow. So Google Gilly needs to calm down.
But 15 miles is in a school zone? That's what the speed limit is.
It's 25, and I'm going, I'm slowing down. That's why I was driving slow this morning. But he just needs to go put some soap on those itchy, crusty hands, and, Oh, wait. Oh, I think I just hit a cat, Romeo. I got to let you go out.
Good morning, Al. What's going on?
Cops are different here in Bakersfield than they are in L.A. That is for sure. I've been here over 20 years, and for me, it's shocking. It's shocking. I think the first year I called the police 3 times for people walking on the freeway. Do you ever see that?
What? No.
Oh, my God. They walk on the freeway. I've seen it so many times, a guy in a wheelchair. I've seen just people walking.
Wait. So you're saying that people don't walk on the freeway in L.A.?
No! You're going to get killed.
Okay, but you're not going to get killed walking on the freeway in Bakersfield?
There's not enough. There's so much street. One time I was in college. I was at D.C. I was coming home, so I was coming to the west side. Okay. And a guy was speeding. He was going crazy, so we all kind of chilled and just kind of watched because he was crazy. And he started doing like a full-on donut in the middle of the freeway. And everybody on the 58 going west went around him.
Was he doing it on purpose?
Oh, he was just trying to show off. The girls in the car were getting mad. They were screaming at him. I mean, it was this big fiasco, but he was facing our direction.
And they don't do that in L.A.?
Well, we went around him in Bakersfield. In L.A., we would have hit him.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. All right. I mean, that's fair.
It is wild. I was pulled over.
LA is the only place I ever seen anybody hit the guardrail. You know how when you watch racing and their car goes completely sideways and goes into the wall? LA is the only place I've ever seen that happen.
Oh, my gosh.
Some car in front of you just all of a sudden went straight right into the side of the rail.
Oh, yeah. I've seen a guy holding a boat, and the boat went one direction, and he went another direction. I've seen a camper do that. I mean, in L.A., you can see some things fly. Here in Bakersfield is people. People walk on the freeway. I just don't. It's just a wild. And their way of how they stop at a light. Why do they have to stop like 5 cars back? Like a car space. Like,
well, I'll give you that. People in Bakersfield are some of the worst drivers I've ever seen. So I will give you that. Yeah, I give you that. All right.
Why do they do that? Why do they do that? And the
I have no
cops out
idea.
here are weird too.
Huh?
I got pulled over for talking on my phone over here, and I just got the ticket and whatever. But I got pulled over in L.A. They talk to you. They want to know your number. They're telling you the better club to go to. They want to swing on you, But the cops out here, oh no, they're serious.
I don't. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for calling. Later. I got pulled over once for being on my cell phone. The cop was behind me for probably, according to him, maybe 2 or 3 miles. We went through 4 or 5 stoplights, and I finally pulled into my neighborhood, and he comes behind me. I see his lights, and he gets out, and he goes, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Why didn't you stop?" I said, "I didn't see you. Sorry." He goes, "Why are you on your phone?" I said, "I'm actually on the phone. I just bought a brand new car." And I said, "I'm on the phone with the owner of the dealership, asking him about a couple of things, and I forgot to sync it, Bluetooth it." And he goes, "You know how much a ticket would cost you?" And I said, "No," and he told me. And he goes, "Where do you live?" I said, "Right up there." He goes, "All right, get out of here, but don't do it again." I mean, that's so yeah, that was my only interaction with that. All right, 842-547-7. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys, Romeo. Hey, Rome. This is the first time I ever got pulled over. I was 18, newly licensed, and I had my phone on speaker. I was holding it up like my mouth to talk because I knew my mom was drinking and driving, and I was yelling at her on the phone while I was driving. The cop pulled me over for holding the phone and driving, even though I wasn't texting. I was just on the speaker yelling at her, and I actively told him that I was yelling at my mom because she was, why would you tell the cop, was drinking and driving, and he still gave me a ticket. I should have been like, "Do you want to know where she's at?" She should have paid for my ticket. Damn, bro. Talk about selling your mom down the river. Good morning, Hot. What's going on?
What's going on, Rome Chili Gilly?
What up, Gilly?
Raider Dave is thinking that he's driving, say, 15 miles an hour in a school zone with his lights off. Yeah, that's being real safe, moron. God, man, this guy is such an idiot, man. And then, I was thinking about something. He said that his girlfriend or wife better tell him if she ever, about slept with, the kids' parents, the dad.
Yeah.
Well, he was worried about, I could just see him now telling his wife, "Was he a better lover than me?"
Oh, I can see Raider Dave being that insecure. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Details? Oh, God. Later, brother.
Yeah, Hot, what's going on?
All right, Rome. Flipper Tyrone, man. Listen, young lady, the craziest place where people are walking on the freeway is L.A. You might see one person in Bakersfield walking on the freeway. They're not doing it. L.A. is where they're walking on the freeway. And as a truck driver, the craziest place is on the 10 when you're going through Arizona and up through Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Always walking on the freeway or riding bikes 10 speeds on the freeway.
Oh, God.
No, seriously, especially through Albuquerque, New Mexico, over there by the Indian reservations and stuff, because, you know, they don't have cars. A lot of them don't have cars, and they seriously walk the freeway to the next town.
That's wild, man. All right, Tyrone.
But, yeah, you know, and again, Bakersfield's got worse because, and I hate to say it, is because of all the LA people that moved here trying to get away.
All right, man, get out of here. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I hate LA. I've hated LA my entire life. But yeah, I don't want those LA folks here either. But I don't know if it's gotten worse because of them. Throw me outside 94.1. 4.1, the Rhythm of the Valleys, Romeo. All right, 842-547-7. Would you send me here? Hey, Rome, the cops here are jerks. I can't say the word. Oh, she said. I got 3 tickets in a month a couple of years back. Damn insurance went up $250. Let's just say the hubby isn't happy. Well, look, I'm going to say one thing about the cops, all right, when it comes to this traffic situation. Maybe one time the cop was a jerk, but for you to get 3 in a month, that's on you, okay? It's not on the cops. As it pertains to traffic stops, every time I've been pulled over by a cop in Bakersfield, whether it was a Bakersfield BPD or whether it was a CHP, never had a problem. In fact, 9 out of 10 of them, if I would say, I don't. Have I ever got a ticket in Bakersfield? Maybe I got one speeding ticket in Bakersfield out there off coming on Taft Highway. But very reasonable. Always been very reasonable. So I'm going to say if you got 3 in a month, that's on you, not the cops. Okay. All right, 842-547-7. $250 a month. Does that seem like a lot of money? For 3 tickets, $250 a month in insurance? It's like a lot. I don't know. All right, 842-547-7. I guess I'd have to ask my insurance guy. It's on 94.1. On 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valleys, Romeo. All right, so I want to talk about the latest drama going on in my group of friends, my friends that I grew up with, all my college friends and guys. So one of my buddies, he cheated on his wife. Actually, she was our friend too. It was a lot of. I found out because she actually called me to tell me, "Hey, your friend cheated on me," and it's funny because this dude's a square. Like when a lot of my friends, or all of my friends actually, some are squares. Some of us went to college, a bunch of squares. Some of them are from the streets. Some of them are business guys. Some of them are middle class. All different walks of life, right? And we all grew up together in the same town. We all went to the same clubs to hang out. We just all became friends. And we've been friends forever. So he's kind of a square. If I was going to tell you this, as it pertains to cheating, she never thought he'd cheat on her, right? He how can I put this? Let's call him a 5. He's probably a 5 or a 6. She's probably a 10. And he was just a good guy. He was just legitimately a good guy. Real nice, always understanding, never, and she would have bet her life that this cat would have never cheated on her. In fact, all of us probably would have, because he's definitely married a woman way outside his league. Just from a hot standpoint, way outside. I don't know the whole story yet. I'll find it out here probably in a few days. But I don't know the whole story. But apparently, I guess her arrogance, From what I understand at this point, she just thought she was better than him. And that, he would never leave her. He would never cheat on her. He would never do anything but cater to her, which he did. And had always done, because he was excited to have someone like that. And apparently her attitude got entitled and arrogant. And this fool ended up messing around with somebody at his office who was, from what I understand, now I'm getting after she told me what happened, I got secondhand information from another friend of ours that, well, another good-looking girl at the office saw the same, whatever goodness or whatever you want to say, nice, respectful. I've always told you this for years, right? Every hot woman, every 10, at some point gets tired of being mistreated. Well, most of them. So you always wonder why you see some regular-looking dude, maybe a 6 or a 7 or a 5, with some hot chick is because she got tired of being treated poorly and got with a dude that's going to treat her the way she wants to be treated. I've been telling you guys that for years. It happens. It's real. So apparently my guy must have got tired of his wife always being, thinking she's better than him and he's lucky to have her. And so some other hot chick at the office, I guess, they hooked up and he cheated. Nobody thought it would happen. Nobody. So this is my question for you. And this is what when I found out, I thought the first thing in my head is, if this guy can cheat, anybody can cheat, right? Is it possible that everyone is capable of cheating on their partner? Do you guys think that's true? RD4254-7-7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. 94.1, the rhythm of the valley is Romeo. All right. So a friend of mine cheated on his wife. Nobody thought it could ever, nobody in the friend group ever thought it was possible. This guy, he's kind of a square. His wife's pretty hot. He's married way outside his league, right? But apparently she, over the years, now they've been married for a few years now, almost 10 years. So it wasn't, this is nothing new. But apparently, according to secondhand information from another buddy of mine, she just wasn't treating him right. She was always acting like, it turned into the fact he got tired of her being better than him. She got tired of her being entitled and that he would never leave her. He was supposed to cater to her because she was so much hotter than him, even though financially he's hotter. Physically, she's way hotter than him. But yeah, nobody thought he could do it. But my man pulled the trigger for some reason. And he pulled the trigger with somebody from work who's just as hot as his wife. So apparently, it's going down. It's going down up north. But it just begs the question, does that mean anybody can cheat? Because, I think all of you have friends that right? Like all of you have friends that you could see, that fool will cheat or she'll cheat or he'll cheat or this guy, nobody thought this guy had it in him. So what does that mean, man? Is everybody capable of cheating? Chris Rock had that joke about a man is as faithful as his options, which I guess maybe that's what it is. But I don't know, man. That's a very good question. Is everyone capable of it? There's those of you right now that will say, my husband, my wife would never cheat on me. Do you actually believe that? Or some of you will say that to yourself. I would never cheat. Have you ever heard somebody say that and then they ended up cheating? I mean, it's crazy. RD4254-7-7. Hey, Rome. I was married for 18 years and I loved my wife. We were together since high school. I never thought I would ever cheat on her. I loved her, but I ended up messing up. We ended up staying together though, but yeah, I made the mistake and cheated. Luckily, she stayed with me, but yes, I understand, Rome. I never thought I would, and I did. That's what I'm saying. RD4254-7-7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. RD4254-7-7. You think everyone can be a cheater? You ever known anybody that you never thought would cheat and did? I think you guys all know. I think everybody knows someone that they know they would. Absolutely. Yeah, that person would. I know he would, or I know she would. But yeah, is everyone capable of it? RD4254-7-7. Rome, I have a question for you about the cheating. You said your buddy cheated on his wife. And I've heard you talk for years about how much you despise people who cheat on each other. So does that mean you're not going to be friends with him anymore? No, he's still my friend. I mean, just because he's he didn't cheat on me. And I would have snitched on him if he cheated, if I knew. But apparently he got caught some other way. But no, I mean, guy's been my friend since college. Why would I not be his friend? That's, I don't know about all that. I have all kinds of friends. I have friends that shot people. I have friends that rob liquor stores. I have friends that are millionaires living in big houses right now. I have friends that are, cheated on their wives. I have friends that cheated on their husbands. I mean, what do you mean? Why would I not be friends? They've been my friends, They're not cheating on me. It's not, it's not my situation. So I don't know. Yeah, I'll still be friends with them. I'll still be friends with her too. I don't know why I would stop. It's Romeo, it's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo, RD4254-7. Hey, Romeo, you were talking about cheating, right? Let me tell you about my story. Well, no, I was talking about is everybody capable of cheating, but okay, what's your story? Hey, Romeo, let me tell you my story. Okay, me and my wife, we got together. I was working hard to provide the things that she wanted. She wanted to live a certain lifestyle. So I was providing, making that happen, starting a business. For those of you that don't know, when you start a business, it's a 24-hour job until it gets going. Well, after making a little money and getting her the things that she wanted, I was still working a lot. She ended up messing around with a guy in the neighborhood and the house that I bought her. He had to point that out, the house that I bought her. She started messing around with a guy in the neighborhood in the house that I bought her. She said I wasn't home enough and I didn't care enough about her because I was always about work. Okay. Yeah. It's funny how that happens. That's actually a pretty common story. All these women want a man who works hard to provide a lifestyle for them. And then when he works too much, because that's what he has to do to provide a lifestyle, they blame him. Yeah. Sorry, bro. Does she still have the house that you bought her? That's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo, RD4254-7. Oh, my God. Now you guys are just going to tell me about your cheating stories? Okay. All right. RD4254-7. Hey, Rome. The guy that just texted you, I understand where he's coming from. I'm a business owner too, and I make real money. And when I first started out, the women I were dating all wanted me to marry them because of the type of money I was making. But I knew better because I knew I was never going to stop working hard. I never wanted to lose the business or my finances. So I never settled down with any of them. The best thing to do is either just date or go out and get you a gold digger who knows the rules. That way you never have to worry about being cheated on like that guy who just called in. Okay. I mean, okay. That's one way to do it. I mean, gold diggers do serve a purpose. They do, so that you don't ever have to worry about, they know exactly what it's going to cost you and what they want, and they know exactly what they're supposed to do. So, I mean, okay. I mean, I can't argue with you. Gold diggers serve a purpose. It's Romeo, it's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo, RD4254-7. Hey, Rome. Hey, it's funny that one guy that texted is saying he was making real money. What is the definition of real money? So all the money that we have right now is fake? Real money. No, what he means by real money is, over six figures, something like that. I mean, you make good money. There's a line between, you never heard that before? People say making some real money? Yeah, it's just an expression, when you make good money, when you're probably over 100,000, 150,000. He's probably making a couple 100,000 a year, if not more. But yeah, that's just an expression of real money. That's people say that when they're making a legit salary, RD4254-7. Hey, Romeo, let me ask you this question. I was married to my wife for 14 years. We got married right out of high school. After 10 years of marriage, we both kind of let ourselves go a little bit. Well, I ended up getting back in shape, and my wife did not want to. She wanted to stay the way she was. We had conversations about it. Everybody thought I was being shallow. So I ended up cheating on her. After we got divorced, she ended up getting back into great shape. How does that make sense? She did everything that I wanted her to do after the relationship was ended. Why wouldn't she do it before? And then we could still be together and I wouldn't have cheated. I don't know, man. You know, if I could answer that question for you, I wouldn't be doing this radio show. I'd be doing book tours. I don't know. All right. 842-547-7. It's Romeo. It's on 94.1. On 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys. Romeo, 842-547-7. What did you guys send me here? Yo, Rome. I don't care. Bad power up on the 58 Rome East West close. Okay. I'm not going that way. All right. Hey, Rome. Years ago, when my wife and I were running a tanning salon, she thought this one couple was having some suspicious behavior. I responded with, they're married, right? And she immediately came back with, oh, that doesn't mean anything. I had to ask her, does that mean our marriage doesn't mean anything? It was a shocking thing to hear from your wife. Yeah, it is. You just, there's a couple of things I believe in marriages. And one of them is that one person loves more, one of you loves the other person more, okay? Somebody told me that once and I believe it. The other thing is, I think I actually believe everybody's capable of cheating at some point in their life. So it's kind of messed up, huh? That people get so jaded about marriage, right? That marriage doesn't mean anything anymore. Rome, at least a 20-car pileup heading towards the Hatchby on the 58 eastbound. Oh, man, that's terrible. That is awful. You guys be careful. Oh, that must have been what Steeler Tyrone was talking about. Oh, he should have explained that better. All right, it's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo, already 842-547-7. What did you send me? Hold on, I got to go to my phone now. My boy said that there was a crash. My other guy says, hey, we're going that way. Oh, yeah, you guys are taking off tonight. Oh, is that the cop in front of you? Oh, sure enough, my buddy is right behind the cop that's slowing down traffic. So, yeah, I guess 58 eastbound, a 20-car pileup, my boy says. Okay, well, you guys, be careful. Well, be careful going that way. I mean, you guys, all right? So, yeah, you guys heading up there towards the Hatchby. Watch out, or heading to Vegas or whatever you guys are doing. Be careful. RD42547 is 7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1.